Good morning, students. Welcome back to our chemistry class. ICC 6th Standard, Chapter 3 Elements, Compounds, and Mixture, Session 7. Let us recollect what we have studied in last class. States of matter. Matter is defined as anything which has mass and occupies space is known as an matter. How many states of matter we having? Three states of matters we having: solid, liquid, and gaseous. And then we have learned about the characteristics difference between solid, liquid, and then gas. Next we have studied about elements. Element is a substance which cannot be broke down into a simpler substance. That element which cannot broke down into a simpler substance either by physically or chemical means. How elements are represented? Elements are represented by the symbols. Compounds. When two or more elements are combined together, it leads to the formation of a compound by chemically. Easily it can be broken down into a simpler substance also, that is called as a compound. And then we have studied about atoms and its characteristics. Today we are going to concentrate on molecule. A molecule is made up of two or more atoms of same kind or different kinds chemically combined together. Either same kind of atom, for example N2, Cl2, F2, likewise same kind of atom N2, which means nitrogen plus nitrogen, which gives N2, same kind of atom. Different kinds of atom means CO2, H2O, NO2, two different atom, nitrogen and oxygen. Now hydrogen and oxygen, likewise two different atoms are combined in a fixed ratio, it leads to the formation of an molecule. So molecule is made up of two or more atoms of same kind or a different kind chemically combined together, then it is called as an molecules. Molecule is two or more atoms are chemically combined. A chemical formula identifies the molecule. According to the formula, we will identify the molecule. A molecule could be made up of two or three identical atoms also. Here in the case of carbon dioxide, it is reacted with the water, which will gives glucose. Carbon, hydrogen, oxygen will be present there. A compound formed when atoms of two or more different elements are chemically combined through the chemical change. When chemically combined, two or more atoms are two or more different atoms, for example CO2, carbon dioxide, two different atoms, two different elements, water, two different elements are chemically combined, and it will go through the chemical change and leads to the formation of an compound. Here we have the example of water molecule. H2O, two hydrogen and one oxygen. Molecules of element is there, and as well as molecules of compound is also there. So element means same kind of elements, atoms will be there. Molecules of compound means different elements will be there. HCl, H2O. Next, pure substance. Pure substance, which means matter that contains only one type of particle, so it cannot be separated into parts physically. Okay, pure substance means it is only one type. There must be no combination of any other types of atoms. That is called as an pure substance. For example, oxygen, pure water, copper, aluminium. These are the example of pure substance. Each part of pure substance has the same property. The substance which will have the same property throughout. The kinds of particle of one pure substance is different from the another pure substance. If we have two different pure substance means each one possesses their own properties. That is called as an pure substance. Mixture. Mixture is nothing but a combination of two or more pure substance. In each pure substance retain their individual chemical property. In many things will be there, which means combinations of different things which will be there, and item each atom, each substance which will possess their unique property. It will have their own identity, it will retain their own property, even though it is combined with one another, but it will possess their own characteristics. That is called as a mixture. So mixture, a combination of two or more pure substance in which each pure substance retain their individual chemical property. By combining with each other, it won't chemical combination won't takes place, chemical reaction won't takes place, it will retain their own property. That is called as a mixture. Mixtures are two types. One is heterogeneous mixture, another one is homogeneous mixture. Heterogeneous mixture means different. In this kind of mixture, you can distinguish all the components present. For example, fruit salad. How we will make a fruit salad? With the different fruits, easily we can able to pick out that fruits, easily we can able to characteristic the fruit. That is called as an heterogeneous. Different mixtures will be there, easily we can able to separate it. Homogeneous, you cannot distinguish the property component, it will retain as a same uniform motion, uniform it will be, the property will be uniform, easily you cannot separate it. In this kind of mixture, you cannot distinguish the properties. Next one, methods of separation. In this methods of separation, we are going to learn about the different methods how to separate a mixture: hand picking, threshing, winnowing, sieving, magnetic attraction, sublimation, evaporation, crystallization, sedimentation and decantation, loading, filtration, distillation, centrifugation and paper chromatography. Centrifugation and paper chromatography you will learn in the higher classes. Remaining all the things we are going to concentrate. How mixtures are separated. What are the ways are there to separate it? First one, sieving. Sieving is used to separate a dry mixture which contains substance of different sizes by passing through a sieving. While doing a sieving, a dry mixture which will present the top according to the size, remaining things which used to fall down. This is called as in sieving. Next one, magnetic separation or magnetic attraction. So magnetism is a process in which magnetically we can able to separate the substance which is present there. Iron and sulfur is present there. When we take the magnet near to that iron, all the ions which used to attracted by the magnet, easily we can able to separate it. So magnetic separation means when the substance which have the magnetic property, it will be attracted towards the magnet. That is called as an magnetic attraction or magnetic separation. Next one, decantation and sedimentation. Sedimentation is the process by which insoluble means substance don't be dissolved in it, heavy solid particle which used to settle down on their own in a solution. In order to separate this two solution or a liquid has been gently poured into another. For example, sand and water. In a beaker, if you take sand and water, what will happen means after mixing, sand is an insoluble one. So after mixing it, heavy particle, sand is an heavy particle, heavy solid particle, it will settle down at the bottom. Water which used to float on top. Without disturbing, if you keep it aside, so it will settle down. Removing the process of clear liquid by pouring the solution, that is called as an sedimentation. The bottom of original liquid which contain is called as an decantation. So as transferring the liquid is called as in sedimentation. At the bottom we having the original content is called as an decantation. This process of containing clear liquid by pouring a solution in order to to leave the sediment at the bottom, original container is called as a decantation. Filtration. Filtration, you all know that what do you mean by filtration? Used when separating a solid substance from fluid. Fluid means liquid and as well as then gaseous state. Fluid means liquid and gas. By passing a mixture through the porous material. Porous means tiny holes will be there, such type of filter. Works by letting the fluid pass through but not the solid, only fluid, which means liquid and gas which used to pour down, and as well as then remaining things which will be settled down at the bottom by filter, that is called as an filtration. For example, for making a tea, we are using a tea powder and as well as in milk. After it is prepared, we are used to filter it. All the insoluble substance, a solid which used to float up in the filtration, and only tea, the liquid which used to getting, that is called as an filtration, that process. Evaporation. Evaporation is a process in which a liquid changes into a gaseous form on heating, allowing the liquid to evaporate, leaving the soluble solid behind it. Evaporation means a liquid is converted into a gaseous state on heating. While heating a substance, it used to evaporate, that is called as an evaporation. Heating a liquid, it will be converting into a gaseous state, that is called as an evaporation. While evaporating, it will leaves the soluble solid behind it, which is soluble, it will leaves it at the bottom, that is called as an evaporation. Distillation is the process by which a mixture is separated by heating a solution and condensed using by cooling tube. So liquid is collected in a distillate. So distillation is a process in which mixture is separated by heating. So mixture which we are having, we used to heating the solution. Later it will be condensed. Condensed means gaseous state is converted into a liquid state, that is called as an, after heating it, we are getting the droplets, that is called as a distillation. Liquid is collecting back. Sublimation. A solid is directly converted into a gaseous state, that is called as in sublimation. The process in which a solid directly converted into a gaseous state, that is called as in sublimation. Next one, difference between compounds and mixture. Mixture can be separated easily. Compounds cannot separated easily. Mixtures have the properties of substance present in it. Compound do not have the properties of element. Easily mixture we can separate it. Compounds cannot be separated. Mixture have the properties of substance to present in it. It will retain their own property. Compound do not have, because there must be a new formation will be there. No chemical changes takes place when a mixture is made. Yes, it will retain their own characteristics. A compound is always formed due to a chemical reaction takes place. There is no heat taken in or gives out when the mixture is made. In compound, heat is either taken in or gives out when a compound made. So while making a compound, either it will use up the heat energy or it gives out. That is called as a compound. Assignment. Name any four substances that can sublime. What is a mixture? What are atoms? What are molecules? This is your assignment. Thank you.